Hi everyone, today I'm going to talk about alignment between strategies and Inspire. I'm going to tell you the purpose, why you would want to do this, how you can do this in Inspire, demo some simple examples, and I'm going to follow up with a more detailed video with filters, calculations, and more. So the purpose is really to allow medium to large organizations have strategies at multiple levels that align with each other, such as an executive to a department or division to a team. And also allowing strategies between long-term and short-term. So if you have maybe a 5-year strategy and you want to do 1 year at a time and be able to get into the details, but see how it looks at the big picture. And then also certain strategies might be sensitive where you want to put privacy and hide the ability for certain people to view data, such as key results at the financial level. So this view is a common company structure where you have your top level executive or enterprise level view, and then departments under that, divisions, maybe even subdivisions before you get down to the team and individual level. And an example company of Orange Computers, we have these departments of sales, marketing, engineering, HR, and IT. And then within the sales department, you have divisions such as regional, Western, Northern, Southern, Eastern, and then being able to break it down by team from there. And very common long-term and short-term where I have a 3-year plan and we are looking at where we are this year, but as we move forward in future years, be able to switch between those. And so this example with Orange Computer, each of these green numbers actually represents a different strategy in Inspire. So number 1 is the long-term 3-year strategy for the computer company. And then you can see 2 through 4 are the annual. And then it gets down to the overall sales department. And below that, regional sales, Western, and below that, state by state. And so depending on how big the company is, you can even break it down further. And then I also am showing business units. So if I wanted to filter on looking at types of devices being sold, really easy to do that. So what I'm going to show you in the demo here is just a simple alignment test where we actually are showing 3 or 4 different strategies with one objective in each, just to show you what it looks like to link between them. And then when you do navigate through the hierarchy, be able to get down to that lowest level key result and show the details such as progress, tasks, history, and so on. So this is the Inspire homepage. And what I'm going to do here is go to corporate strategy, which I've got in my quick links, or you can also go under the objectives menu. And as you can see in the hamburger menu here, I'm going to go to just active because I have a lot of test strategies in here. And you can see I have level 1 through level 4 strategy. And each of these are very simple, just with a single objective each and a couple key results. I'm going to go down to the level 4 strategy and just show you the hierarchy of what this looks like. So level 4 is the lowest level. This is where the team aligns, and this is where I can drill down to the individual key results that the people on the team are executing. And I can see this propagates up to the top. But if I go in and edit this objective for level 4, this is where now we can put vertical alignments. And so I can search on different strategies. And in this case, I've got level 3, and I've already aligned to this. So it's not going to show me the objective. If I were to go to, let's say, Vita Bona 25, it'll show me all the objectives that I have the ability to align to. Once I'm aligned to one, then it's, as I'm showing right here, the level 3 test objective. And this is also an indirect. Then it's just basically going to show that I'm contributing towards, but not calculating any progress automatically. Okay, so I'm saving that. And now I'm going to go up to the level 1 strategy, just so you can see how this propagates down. So I'm going from team to level 4, and then level 4 to 3, 3 to 2, 2 to 1. And so now when I do the hierarchy at this level, I can see this aligned corporate objective down at the next level strategy down to level 2. And then here's level 3, level 4, and then finally down at that team level where I can go in, drill into the key results, And of course, you have some controls here if things start getting too big. And this is where in the next video series that I'm going to do, I'll show some filtering to make it even easier to navigate, and also show how you can calculate between key results. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this was helpful. Take care.